Hello my friends, happy Thanksgiving to all of my US followers. I love posting this video every year. This is the makeup I'm thankful for, you know, in light of Thanksgiving. And even though makeup isn't that serious, I think it's just like a lighthearted way to think about some things that we're thankful for. So I'm gonna do a full face of the makeup that's sparking gratitude for me right now. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a cozy day with your friends and family. And if you're outside of the US, I hope you're having a great day as well. Before we jump into all these delicious products, I wanted to tell you guys we're doing something extra special this year for the bag brand. If you guys don't know, I have makeup bags that my husband and I designed, this modular system that you can put together or take apart depending on what you're wanting to use it for. They're my favorite. Obviously, I'm biased, but it's all I use. It's all I have used for years. And if you've been following that brand for a while, you know that we don't really do sales. We've done free shipping in the past as kind of like our Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal because these bags are priced as affordable as we possibly could price them. So there's really not wiggle room for sales at all. But this year we wanted to do something special for you guys. Not only are we doing free shipping on all US orders, but we're doing something we've never done before. If you buy a collection, either the full bag collection, which I'll have right here, it comes in 3 different colors, or the classic bag collection, which I'll have right here, you will get any everyday bag for free. The everyday bags include the medium everyday, which I'll have right here, the everyday small, which is right here, and also the tools bag, you guys. It's going to include the tools bag. All you have to do is select an everyday bag of your choice. So say you wanted the full bag collection in pink and you wanted to add a tools bag in lilac, okay? You'll add those to your cart and then use the code BEST23 at checkout and you'll get the everyday bag completely free. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, you know? We're really excited about this because it's something that we just want to do for you guys, and I'm just so thankful for all the support you've shown the bag brand over the past couple of years. You guys are amazing. So I hope you enjoy this little Black Friday, Cyber Monday treat from us to you. And without further ado, let's hop into the makeup I'm thankful for this year. A lot of these things are gonna be the same as last year's Thanksgiving video because I have a lot of gratitude for these products. Of course, we have some new additions as well. First things first, I've been really thankful for the brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys know I love my Benefit brow pencil as well, but this one has been coming in so handy for when I just need to really quickly fill in my brows. This is what I've got through the brows right now. I love it. This is so nice. So I wanted to use that brow pencil today because that's what I'm feeling the most thankful for. And then I did carve out my brows with some concealer. And the concealer I'm thankful for at the moment is the Natasha Denona concealer. I'm really into it. It's just really foolproof and it's creamy, it's hydrating, but it doesn't like break up all over the skin. It blends, it gives great coverage. It really just does it all. So I carved the brows out a little bit with that. And then we're gonna go into eyeshadow. For this video, I felt like this palette has to be in here. It's just one that I'm recently really thankful for, you know? It's just such a good, versatile palette. So we're gonna do the eyes with this. Let's start off with the shade Stone. Usually I try to create a look that will give you guys inspo for Thanksgiving. So we are gonna play with this and go a little bit more like bronzy taupey with the eye look. Even though there's some pinks in here, I wanna keep it feeling very fall. So with the shade Stone, I'm just putting that through the crease and blending it a little bit above as well as the transition shade. Let's start to shape out the outside of the eye with this shade right here called Tender. I'm just gonna press that on this portion of the eye, and then once there's less on the brush, I'm gonna sweep that into the crease a little bit. We're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna take the shade Filigree right here, which is the most beautiful metallic bronze. And I'm gonna start patting this on the eyelid, starting closer to the edge, not all the way over to the edge of the eye, but like pretty close. And then I'm gonna slowly buff that with my finger toward the inner portion of the eye. I don't want it to come too far inward though, so I am purposefully keeping it kind of focused on that outer edge. And then I'm taking that fluffy brush you were just using and kind of buffing it out a little bit in the crease. Same thing on the other eye. I'm just pressing a little bit of the darkest brown matte color right up against that outer lash line. This is called Silhouette. I just want like a little more of a smokiness on the very outer corner, super close to that lash line. Now I'm gonna take my favorite shade in the palette, which is Muse, and I'm gonna place this on like the very inner part of the eye and then kind of blend it into that bronze shade. This color is out of this world. It's just so unique, so foiled. I love it. All right, I'm gonna use a makeup wipe to really shape out the edge of the eye and wipe away any of the fallout. And then I'm just gently pressing down that line with my fingertip. Let's do top lash mascara. I'm thankful for the Tower 28 mascara at the moment. It's just so nice for every day, but also for more glam looks, which I love. So I'm gonna go ahead and layer this up on the top lashes only for now. Well, I have some tragic news. I cannot find my e.l.f. Liquid Putty Primer. That's what I wanted to use today. It's nowhere to be found, so here it is. An honorary thankful for primer. I just love that it's affordable. It grips foundation so beautifully, but it like smooths the pores. It's so beautiful. I'm so sad I cannot find it for the life of me. So we're gonna jump to foundation. This year, we're taking it back to a classic. I know I've been trying a lot of new foundations lately, as you guys know, but we're gonna take it back to a classic. I feel like I've used this for the past like 2 Thanksgiving videos in a row, but honestly, I don't care because it is just so good. I'm thankful for the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation because it does everything I need a foundation to do and then some. Coverage is so spectacular. It's just reliable, you know? I'm just glad this exists, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna buff this out all over the face. For concealer, I'm gonna put on my Natasha Denona concealer, which I mentioned earlier. Also, I'm more recently thankful for this brush for blending out concealer. This is the BK Beauty Nikki LaRose N16 brush. It's just unmatched. I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I have probably 1,000 brushes, and that's not an exaggeration. And I've never tried anything like this personally. I love it. For cream contour, I'm thankful for the Westman Atelier Face Trace Contour Stick. This is pricey. I actually hate how pricey it is, but it really works. You guys know how much I love this. I've been using it nonstop, basically since I tried it. So I'm gonna sculpt the face with this. It literally just blends itself out. And this color on me, color Biscuit, is like perfect. I'm sure you can guess what powder I'm thankful for because it's been unchanged for the past like 3 years, I swear, maybe longer. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I'm gonna use the shade Cupcake today, and you all know the drill. I take it on a puff, and I press it underneath the eyes to set and through the T-zone. Just makes everything look so good and smooth. After I've pressed powder into the T-zone, I always like to take a fluffier brush and just tap that on the sides of the face just lightly so that my other products don't skip over them. And then the bronzer I'm thankful for, my current favorite bronzer, Uoma Beauty Double Take Sculpting and Bronzing Powder. This one in the shade White Pearl for myself is absolute perfection. It blends itself out as well. And I'm heavy-handed with bronzers, so I love that I can really go in with this and it's not gonna feel overdone. All right, we are hopping back to the eyes, and I'm gonna start with the deepest color called Silhouette. And I'm gonna use this to really shape out that outer third of that lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take that shade Filigree on my brush, spray it with some setting spray, which I'll talk about at the end, but I'm sure you could also guess which setting spray I'll talk about. And then I'm gonna apply this across that lower lash line as well. And while the brush is still damp, I'm gonna take a little bit of that with the color Muse and try to kind of press that into this inner third of that lower lash line, just like that. Then we're gonna take a fluffier brush and kind of buff out the edges of that with Stone and Mesh. Just mixing those two together and doing a light little dust of this just along that lower lash line. Then I'm thankful for this Brightening Eye Kajal from Chantecaille. This took me a while to actually like finally bite the bullet and buy this because it seems just outrageously expensive for one pencil. But I use this like on a daily basis. So when I run out, I will buy it again. It's so good, and it just like brightens up the eyes in the most beautiful way. I don't know, it just always makes me feel better about my looks. I'm gonna go in with the Tower 28 mascara on the lower lash line, or lower lashes I meant. Now let's do lips and then we'll go into cheeks. The lip liner I'm thankful for at the moment, I love so many, but I've been using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Endless Cacao non-stop right now. It's like the perfect like contour for your lips. It's a super cool tone brown, which I absolutely love. I feel like I've used this in the past like 4 videos, but it's fine. I just love the color. So I usually apply that and then just blend it out a little with my fingertips. And then I just knew this was gonna be the lip product I'm the most thankful for, the lipstick, I should say. This represents so much for me. Like this represents my entire journey on YouTube. This represents my entire life since like I was able to wear makeup. This is literally my heart and soul in a brand and in a formula. This is the Revi Beauty, which is my beauty brand, oh my gosh, which launched in October if you didn't see yet. This is Effortless Lips, my dream everyday lip formula. I have 3 shades. I'm thankful for all three. I'm thankful for this brand. I'm thankful for you guys for making this brand as successful as it already is. Like, it wouldn't be what it is without you, even before you knew about it. But now that it's live, I can't even express to you how it makes me feel to see you guys wearing these and loving these. Like, it's just a new level of gratitude that I never knew I could feel or was capable of feeling. I think because I put in so much time and effort into this, and so to see it reciprocated from you guys and just seeing you guys love this formula as much as I do, I'm so thankful. Thank you guys so much for your amazing response on these. I will never be able to repay you, I feel. I feel like we should just stick to maybe one today. Maybe I'll stick to Dahlia. Dahlia, I feel like, represents a lot for me as well. This is the color that was based off of my natural lip color and just the colors that I personally love to wear every day. It's a little bit more of like a pinky mauve, so I'm gonna wear Dahlia for this video. And you better believe I'm gonna be wearing this on Thanksgiving, okay? Because I feel like that's one of the hardest parts about Thanksgiving makeup looks is like choosing a lip that's not gonna look too crusty or that's gonna wear off well or something you just don't have to worry about. And that is this for me, especially if you're eating, you know? You don't have to worry about how this fades off. It's just perfection in my opinion. Every time I put this on, it's like I fall more in love with it. So thank you guys for making Revie Beauty possible. That's something so special to be able to add in this year's Makeup I'm Thankful For episode. It's just so surreal. All right, now that we have the lip chosen, I wanted to use my favorite cream blush. As you probably know as well, the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks is just to die for. This is one of my favorite colors, pale pink. I just barely used this in like one of my last videos, but I feel like this color might be the best option again. Maybe, you know what? Let's make a color. Let's make one up. I think what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of this color, which is powder pink, and get some of that on the back of my hand. And then we'll add in a little bit of this more bright pink color. Look how pretty that is. Pale pink, just a little bit of that. Let's mix this together and create a little something in between. Ooh, yeah, love that. I'm gonna pick that up off the back of my hand and press that onto the cheeks. Okay, I love how that looks. Let's assess the situation, AKA add more bronzer. Then I'm gonna set the face with some setting spray. I mentioned this in my last year's video. I don't even care. The Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, unbelievable, next level good. We're gonna set the face with this because this Thanksgiving, my makeup's not going anywhere. No way. And then I'm just gonna press that into the skin with my sponge. I wanted to add a little bit of a highlighter, and the highlighter that I'm just so thankful for all the time, I know that sounds cheesy, but you know what I mean. This Victoria Beckham like balm highlight. I don't even know the full name of this, honestly. This is divine. I love this so much. I'm gonna just pat that on top of the highest points of the face. I like to do this after setting spray because I just feel like it makes more sense that way. And then that way, when I take my sponge and press the setting spray, and I don't move the balminess around, if that makes sense. So just adds a bit more freshness to the face. I love it. And then I'm gonna switch things up. I have done the Benefit 24-hour brow setter the past like probably 5 years of doing this, but we're gonna switch it up today, and we're gonna be thankful for the Rare Beauty one this year because it's just a little bit different than what I normally go for. It's a hybrid, I feel, between a pomade and a brow gel. It just works. It just really holds the brows in place so beautifully. It never leaves like crusty white flakes in the brows. It's just really good. I am loving this vibe for Thanksgiving. I feel like the bronze eye feels very fall, but everything else feels very fresh and just like comfortable and something that I'm very, very used to wearing, which I love. I love to be a little more glam on Thanksgiving personally, even if I'm in sweatpants, just to make it feel special, but also still feel like myself and not worry about how the products are gonna wear off. So these are all those products for me. Thank you again, you guys, for making this year so fabulous. Like, thank you for your support and response to Effortless Lips. If you haven't checked them out yet, shameless plug, I will have everything linked down below. Also our denim floral bag, which is to die for. Come on, I'm obsessed with this. So everything will be linked down below. If you haven't tried Effortless Lips yet and you want to, you definitely should. Of course I'm biased, but it's my favorite everyday lip formula. I really have only been wearing this since formulating it all the way up until now, which is crazy. It's all that I wear on a daily basis. So I hope you love it as much as I do if you haven't had a chance to try it yet. And thank you again for all the love on the Allie Glines makeup bag collections. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to use that code at checkout if you shop the bag brand so you can get a free everyday bag. I always have these on my desk. This is my personal one, so it's very used and loved. I am obsessed with, oh boy, as everything's falling out, I'm obsessed with the medium bag. Like if you are stumped on which one to buy and you already have a tools bag maybe, grab an extra medium because I use the mediums separately the most. Like, of course I use the full bag collection, I feel like the most, but as far as an everyday bag, the medium is like my go-to for toiletries, for, you know, a full face of makeup will fit in here as well. And then the tools bag too, you know, that's my second pick. Of course, the small bag is underrated though. There's so much you can actually fit in there, so it's great to take in your car or throw in your purse. Anyway, I love all three, but I hope you guys enjoy that little treat from us to you. All the details for that will be in the description box. And yeah, of course, I'm thankful for you guys. I feel like I've already said that, you know, in a roundabout way, but I hope you know, brands aside, I'm thankful for you, you know, from me to you. I hope you guys know that. I hope you know how much it means to me that you watch my videos, that you just are here, whether you comment or not, just that you're here watching and that you've been the ones who have allowed my dreams to come true. So thank you so much. And I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. If you're celebrating today, be safe. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.